Hi comic book fans, and it's time for my second Stackry box has arrived. So I'm going to open this up and do an unboxing video. And as I said, I will choose some of the comics from these two unboxings to be in my 200 subscriber giveaway or competition. Here we go. So let's have a look at some of these. Most of these are Whatnot purchases. So I've got a Fantastic Four 181. As you know, I collect Fantastic Four. A Fantastic Four 178. A Fantastic Four King Size Special number 4. I don't think I got this one. It's one of the king sizes I hadn't got. And we have got an Amazing Spider-Man annual number 11, Spawn of the Spider. We have got a, I think I bought all these from the same auction, Kazar the Savage issue 1. And I think we may well get Kazar at some stage in the MCU. Kevin Feige has said he wants to do the Savage Lands. We have got a Miss Marvel number 5. We have got an Amazing Spider-Man 215, and I probably bought this because it's got Namor on the cover. We have got an Amazing Spider-Man 206, Peter Parker Goes Wild. All of these look in reasonable condition. I'll examine them in more detail in a minute. Amazing Spider-Man 202, one for, and it's got the Punisher on the cover with Spidey. There we go. I think that was probably, yeah, that was all from the same Whatnot auction. Right, they got something in a black plastic bag. And nice, with like black plastic bags, and very nice. Okay, yeah, so we have got a this is from Comic Tom. So I went, he does a Whatnot sale on a Wednesday, and I got these two from the Comic Tom Whatnot sale. So this was Don't Pay the Ferryman, and I think you can see on it, it says a Comic Tom sketch key exclusive. So I think this was a limited edition Comic Tom comic. And from the same auction, I got a Thor 18 with Throg on the cover. Great, that's my first time I've ever bought anything from Comic Tom. So we have another Whatnot auction here. There's one item. It's from Torpedo Comics, that's one of my favourite Whatnot auction places. This is nice. This cost me $10, and it's a Fantastic Four 122. They've graded it as a 5.0, but it looks better than that. And it's a great Galactus cover, Galactus Unleashed. I haven't got this one. $10. It's not bad. So, and I've got another one here. What's this one? As always, nicely packed by Stackry. I've never had any problems with their packing. Right, so we've got an ASM1 signed by Ryan Otley and Nick Spencer. So it is a double signed Amazing Spider-Man #1 that I won in an auction for $20. So double signed, won in an auction. Again, it's from Torpedo Comics. We've got a certificate of authenticity, and it's got a serial number. That is nice. Double signed copy of ASM1 for $20. You have to wait around on Whatnot to make sure you get the right sort of bargains, because you can get a load of tat. But that is very nice. And that might be one of the items I offer up on my subscriber competition. Right, I went onto this auction site, a Whatnot auction, and there was this guy, and he got a wall of comics, and his deal was, and the minimum bid was $40, and if you bid $40, you could get any 2 comics off his wall for $40. Well, I went on, and there was nobody. There was hardly anybody there, and there was nobody bidding. And there was some really great comics on the wall, which I reckoned were worth more. So basically, this is $20 a comic, and I reckoned the comics on his wall, some of them were worth more than $20. So I did buy a few lots from this guy at the minimum price of $40 for 2 comics, and I think I even got one where I paid $40 for 3 because I think he was getting a bit desperate. So let's see. I can't remember. I remember one of the comics, but I can't remember the rest. Because there is a bit of a gap. Because this is in the States, so they have to get to Stackry, and then I have to accumulate enough stuff at Stackry to make it worthwhile sending to the UK to reduce the postage costs. So by the time I get these things, I can't remember what it is. Sometimes I can't remember what it is I bought. Right, so let's see what we got. And I can't remember. Right, we've got I think it's a relatively early Flash. So it's Flash 143. I'm going to have to look up and see if there's anything special about these and what their fair market value is. But this looks in pretty decent condition. I think this is a fairly early Flash. Nice stuff. Right, we've got the Death of Superman in its original poly bag. That's worth more than $20. I'm fairly sure of that. I already have the Death of Superman, so you may see this in my 200 subscriber competition. And we have another early Flash. Here we go. I can't tell you much about these because I'm not really a Flash collector. But I did think when I have Whatnot up, I usually have eBay up and I usually have Go Collect up, so I can check the value of the comics against what's being paid for them. So I can only assume with these Flashes that they're worth more than the $20 that I paid for them. Right, and next up we have, this is in really nice shape. Now this is the one that I remembered buying, and it is this Amazing Spider-Man 365, which is really hot at the moment, and it is in absolute pristine condition. Absolute pristine condition. From 1992, that is definitely worth more than $20. Right, and here we have a few more from the same place. I've got a feeling I've definitely got my money's worth here. Oh, yeah, okay. So this was on the wall as well. And it's Devil, I haven't got this. It's Devil Dinosaur #1. And it is in, well, it looks like it's in 9.0 plus condition. You know, Whatnot pays off occasionally. I'm going to check up what the value of this is, but I'm convinced the fair market of Devil Dinosaur #1 in 9 plus condition is more than $20. Miss Marvel #3. Again, I have off the hand, I have no idea what that's worth. I can only assume I did my homework before buying it. Conan the Barbarian 21 in absolute pristine condition. I have got a few early Conans, and that one just looks in amazing condition. Conan #21. Right, and the final one here is signed. It's Batman Beyond #1, signed by Dan Stevens. It's this is the one with the certificate of authenticity. Dynamic Forces Inc. has issued the certificate to authenticate this copy of Batman Beyond issue 1 as a specially signed limited series of 225 copies, signed by Dan Jurgens. Sorry, Dan Jurgens, not Dan Stevens. There we go, for $20. I think when I check up the prices of those, I'm going to have got some bargains. Okay, what have we got next? Right. Okay, we've got some interesting comics here coming up. This Stackry box is really interesting, and I think I've now got some slabs. Now, I think I've said before, if you're going to slab something from the UK, I reckon lowest price it's going to cost you is around £30 or $40. So if you're going to get anything slabbed, you're going to have to wait a year, and you're going to incur an additional £30 or $40 on your comic. So therefore, if I see comics slabbed for sale, and it's something that I'm interested in, and they're sort of like $40 or $50 in the States, then I reckon I'm better off buying the slabbed copy in the States for $40 to $50. Because effectively I'm buying the comic for about $10 and then paying for the slabbing. Right, so it looks to me as if I've got 3 slabs here. I do know what a couple of these are, and they are nice. And I think I bought all of these from the same site. And again, all well packed by Stackry in the, I'm assuming they came in these US Postal Service mailers. Just bear with me. So we'll try and get into this. First one. It's always exciting opening these because although I think I know what 2 of these are, I can't remember what the other 2 are. Right. So this is a slab. I've also got a. Is it a slab? Yes. Okay. Right. Oh no, I don't. No, this is not a slab. That's why it's a different shape to the others. But it is signed, I believe. Oh yeah, there's 2. Okay, they're in top loaders. And these are actually the two that I remember buying. Nice. Okay, so the first one is a signed copy of, it's double signed copy of Stray Dogs. If you can see the signatures down there. I'm presuming the signatures are from Fleeks and Fostner. Really nice. And next up, and this is incredible, this is a quintuple signed Paper Girls #1. Now this has been optioned. This is signed by Brian K. Vaughan, Cliff Chiang, Matt Wilson and Jared Fletcher. Triple signed Paper Girls #1. Fantastic. Those two are really nice, and it's really nice to have a signed Stray Dogs. Okay, so as you can see, this is a bit of a special unboxing here. Right, here are the slabs. Let's see what we have got. Oh, nice. So this is Miss Marvel 1 Phantom sketch cover, 9.8. From 2016. Great. And we've got the Miss Marvel TV series coming out soon. So nice to have a Miss Marvel #1 there in a 9.8 in a sketch cover. Right, okay. Next up, what have we got here? It says Star Wars on it. Oh, great. I do remember buying this, yeah. This is Star Wars #66. It's the John Tyler Christopher Negative Space of Yoda. That is fantastic. Look at that. Right. And the last item in this box and the last slab. Can we top a Negative Space Yoda? Not sure. Go, last one. Oh, nice. So it is a 9.8. It is a Department of Truth. It's the Scots exclusive. It's the Department of Truth, #6, Scots exclusive, CBCS 9.8. And on the back, you can see Scots exclusive, CBCS 9.8. Well, I am really pleased with everything in that box. I'm going to go away now and I'm going to work out which items from those two unboxings from Stackry I am going to put up in my 200 subscriber giveaway stroke competition. Okay, I'll be back shortly. Enough said.